Hey, Holly. Hey, Michael. How are you guys? Hey, Carolyn. How are you? All right. I hope everybody's having a good night. This is part 2 of the day. Um, just getting my computer stuff set up at this end while we wait for people to jump on in. Hey, Miss Cindy. How are you? Miss Brandy, welcome. We are back. And look, I'm kind of on time. It's only a couple minutes after 6. I actually stopped and ate. Now I want to take a nap because I ate, but that's besides the point. It was raining here for a little bit. It got really uh from the smoke, you could see it in the air. It got really bad. You could smell it. So it was really weird. Anyway, we are mostly going to be doing $5 stuff. I have boxes in the garage of stuff that I never got through. And so there are going to be duplicates, but it's going to be a case of I'm doing whatever's in the box that I pull. Okay. So, if I pull it, that one's kind of hard to see, but something like, oh, give me, ouch. I'm going to kind of show them this way. Okay. Now we are still doing the 10%, but none of the buy 5 deal, because when I had to correct an invoice, that turned into major work that I was not expecting. Somebody, oh, I have that piece and now I have to redo half an invoice to correct it. And I don't want to do that anymore. So, also, wait, I wanted to check on that. We kind of blew through our bonus box. I think that's it. Let me see. Believe it or not, I got to check. Yeah, we kind of definitely jump through those quickly. So that's something I'm considering. I haven't decided yet if I want to do that or not. But we are giving it a minute for people to come in. Shows we have 15 people. So if you are on, please jump in and say hi. Hey, Miss Maria, how are you? Now, 10% qualifies as long as invoices are paid by 12 o'clock tomorrow. After that, I am at any point can go in and say, nope, you have not paid. Click, take it off. Okay. And I'm not trying to do it to hurt anybody. The whole purpose of giving discounts is because that discount helps things keep flowing. Okay. Hey, dog, out. Get out of here. Go. Go. There is absolutely no food in here. You missed it. I ate and you missed it. No, you're not getting anything. I have nothing. Maybe if you're good later, I'll give you some chicken. Go on. Go lay down. Go find your mom. Okay. So I was like, okay, I can pull out some of the, but to be honest with you, some of the stuff, it's buried. I want to get rid of the stuff going from front to back, and it just happens that right in the front, all these boxes are like $5 pieces. So that's what we are going to do. Okay. Be prepared because tomorrow we have a lot of shipping that'll be going out. Watch your emails. Okay. Because I'm going to try between tomorrow. I might come on tomorrow in the morning. Like when I say morning, I mean, 11, 12 o'clock for a few hours. And then go back to shipping. We'll see how it goes. But if everybody's ready, we are going to get started. Like I said, I'm only going to show boxes on these. Hey, Patricia, because these are $5. Okay, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. All right, I don't know why all of your animals are right here right now. I think all right, this one is the Lord is our shepherd. Okay, and it is a little one with her 2 sheep. Okay, it is part of the members only, so that means it is a limited edition. Anything that starts PM or CC are what they consider part of the collectors club or members only. That is limited to 1 year. The original cost in this figurine was $25, currently valued $85. Okay, and we are doing it for 5. This is 851. The Lord is my shepherd. Now, if I get something like this where you can't even see what the heck the piece is, I will take it out of its box. This is our Thanks a Bunch. C0020. Okay, this is also considered a symbol of membership, limited to the 1 year of production. This one originally was 28. Currently valued at 33. But we are still doing it for $5. And that is our Thanks a Bunch. C0020. Right. We are going to pick for our the Lord is my shepherd. And we had Miss Lydia, Miss Margarita. The Lord is our shepherd's going to, or my shepherd going to Margarita. All right, next one up. This is our One Step at a Time. Again, another limited edition. You are so welcome. This is our One Step at a Time. And that is PM 911. Let's see what the database says. Okay, again, another members only, limited to the 1 year production. Original cost was 33, currently valued at 60. And that is PM 911. Okay, we are picking for Thanks a Bunch. And I have Melanie, Miss Lydia. Hey, Marilyn, you know, I tag you. I don't know why you don't get it. All right, Melanie and Miss Lydia, you are in for our Thanks a Bunch, and that is going to Miss Lydia. I probably should have done this on break instead of worrying about eating, but I decided to eat and move some of this stuff around. Since my husband is in the nappy, taking a nap, I am going to let him sleep. There's a little bit of room here. All right. I told you what was. I kept hitting. You'd be surprised. All right, next one up. Hey, Marietta, sweetie, how are you? Marietta, you did hear when I said earlier that that piece you were missing is here. All right, this is C0012. Okay. There we go. Oh, where did I put the card in that last one? I checked blue and purple too. This is the club that's out of this world. Okay. All right. This was $25 when it was new. Again, limited to the 1 year. Currently valued at $48. We have it for $5. That is the club that's out of this world. Okay. No problem. All right, we're going to pick for the last one. We have Lydia, Margarita, and Sheila. Hang on one sec. Here.
I'm doing the sticks.
Honey, I'm on feed, so I can't really talk. Cassie have a good day at school? Okay. Grandma will talk to you later, okay, sweetheart? I love you. What did she want? Okay, what do you need to tell me? Really? Well, that's awesome. I suggest you be nice then. Is that her? Is that her way of saying she wants Starbucks? Oh God. Bye. That child just cracks me up. All right, I need the bag. We had Margarita, Lydia, and Miss Sheila G. Hey, Miss Tammy. I have Margarita stick here. You know, I didn't call you out here. I said you could lay down. I don't know why. And then, come out here and be cranky does not do anything for me. So either sit your butt down in a chair and be like giddy and happy, or take your butt back to bed and lay down because you're tired and don't want to admit it. Hey, Miss Judy. Marilyn said hi, Wayne. That is gone to Lydia. And that is our one step at a time.
Howdy.
I dropped the cart. All right. He's Mr. Cranky. He's Mr. Cranky. See, when Wayne gets sleepy, when Wayne turns Mr. Sleepy Wayne, he gets Mr. Cranky Wayne. This land is our land. 527777. I shouldn't push his button, should I?
What class what?
To tell me that Mommy told her if she was good, she would get a Frosty. Lydia said, thank you. And hi, Wayne.
Hi.
You didn't sing for her.
No.
She just won.
Oh.
This land is our land. 527777. Keep it up and I'll stick your butt in this chair. Okay. This was the Christopher Columbus piece, limited to the 1 year. Originally $35, currently valued at $43. She, no, she says, Mommy told me if I'm good, we're going to get a prosty. And her mom starts laughing because she's like, I don't remember ever saying that. They do have the key fob things already. All right, our last one is going to Miss Margie.
Margie got that one.
That's why I was laughing. I was like, oh, she knows how to work it because she'll tell Grandma. And then if she doesn't get a frosty, well, Grandma will have to step in and make sure she gets her frosty. This one is Dawn's Early Light, PM831. You are so welcome.
Nobody yet?
Mr. Grumpy Good. That is PM831. That is our Dawn's Early
You say I
Light.
was grumpy?
You are really grumpy. You see look on your face, y'all. Your eyebrows are doing that frowny thing they do. This one is Dawn's Early Light. This is PM831.
Unlimited Frosties.
Yeah, if you buy the key, John has it.
Oh.
The little key ring thing, you get unlimited frosting. All right, this came out in 1983. Was limited to 1,983. Originally $27.50. Currently valued at $76. And that is our Dawn's Early Light.
Miss Margarita is in?
No, it's got a box.
Melanie?
Everything I'm showing right now has boxes. I'm purposely doing that because getting rid of boxes makes more room in my house than not. The reason I'm taking them out of boxes because some of them are easier to see out of box. Okay. You have Holly, hey, Miss Holly, Margarita, and Melanie, and Lydia. Here, like this one, this box is very designed. I should have taken this one out of the box. So I'll take it out now. Remember, for anybody who came in, you are getting that 10% discount, but it's only valid until 12 o'clock tomorrow. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, not 12 o'clock in the morning. All right, this one is This Land is Our Land. Okay. See, I mean, it's easier if I take them out of the box. Part of it is how wrapped they are, because some of these are really wrapped up tight. And so they're a little more of a pain in the you-know-what. What are you looking for?
Oh.
Don't start yelling at the puppy dogs because you're cranky. He kicked the box. All right, we are picking for our Dawn's Early Light. And that is going to Holly. Congratulations, Holly. All right, next one up. Oh, we got oh no, this is different. See what I mean here? These two are so similar. I thought they were duplicates, but look at, they're very similar. One, she's doing the kitty. This one, she's doing the painting. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Let me show you something. Hang on. Right there in the chair. Heck, that's why I said, what are you looking for? I would have told you.
Did you pick already?
Marilyn said, yes, I did. Marilyn said,
I'm not
turn
frowning.
that frown upside down. Nobody said you were crying.
I said I'm not frowning.
Oh, Okay. All right. This is God bless
Just a
you
little
for touching
tired,
my
you
life.
know,
You're loud.
like working in hell today. The last week has been this terrible. Hot.
I know. This is God bless you for touching my life. And that's the little one where she's painting the little flowers for the butterfly. Again, this is limited to the 1 year of production. And again, these have boxes.
I don't know that.
They do. Everything I'm showing right now, I'm purposely showing boxes.
I can't believe how smoky it is out there. Thanks, Marilyn.
It is very smoky out there. I can't believe it started raining. But it stopped already.
It stopped, yeah.
I didn't say it was still raining. Okay.
Shared it out.
Ooh, he shared
So
it
we
out.
got 881. We got Lydia and Todd.
So far, so good. I can do that. You don't have to keep getting up. This is our Surrounded with Joy. Okay, this is E0506. Now, the little girl is a chapel exclusive one. This is the little boy. Backwards, 0506. Hey, Kaylin. Oopsie. Okay. This was originally $21, currently valued at $88. Was out for about 5 years. This is E0506.
That one smells like pine.
I wish. Although
Hey, Kaylin.
when the dog got hit with the skunk, we were both like, get the pine scented one, get that stench. Thank God it wasn't too bad in the house.
No.
She got it nailed dead on in the face, too. I know, she's an idiot. All right, we are picking for our God bless you for touching our life.
Yeah, Holly and Linda.
Now, the Surrounded with Joy, I do have two because I have one on that side in a box.
Hey, Tammy. Melanie and Tammy in for 506 and Miss Marilyn.
All right, we are picking for God bless you for touching my life, and that is going to Holly. Congratulations. Thank you, Holly. Okay. All right, that is this here. Babe, if you want, yeah, never mind.
What?
I was gonna tell you take this box, and then these pieces that are on the table, they've all sold. You can put them in this box. Tammy said hi to you.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Kathy.
Okay. Hey, Kathy, how are you? All right, next one up. This is our God bless you with bouquets of victory.
Who's that?
John.
Now, do what? What boxes and what?
See the empty box? If you want to take these off the table, you could, just so we had room, but you don't have to. I'm using that chair. I gotta get another box from the kitchen. Thanks, Tom. All right, this is our God bless you with bouquets of victory. Okay. This is the one that if you earned 500 points, then you were able to get this figurine. The current value on this is $85. This is one of them that we do for 10. And this one is the dog is holding the rose. The other one has the kitty cat. And the last one is the seal. This is 283584.
What's that one?
to know what I was doing for dinner. Hey, Suanne. God bless you with bouquets of victory. 283584. Okay, and again, this is a limited edition. You can only get this one by earning 500 points in purchases from Precious Moments. All right, we are picking for the Surrounded with Joy, the little boy. I'm only picking one time because unless I have the second one in my hand, I don't want to do that. Because then what ends up happening is I can't remember where the second one is when I go to box them. We don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Our Surrounded with Joy is going to Miss Holly. Congratulations.
Holly's on a roll.
Yep. All right. Aw. Hey, Kathy, how are you? All right, next one up. Nobody came in on the last one. So, I'm going to jump into the next one. This is a little moment. As you can tell by the cute little moment box. 139505, All Things Grow with Love. Now these are $20 figurines. Of course, we do it for $5. That is All Things Grow with Love. 139505. You start therapy next week? Nice.
Ooh.
And it's outpatient therapy, right, Kathy? You don't have to go to like a therapy center or whatever. It's regular outpatient. Ouch. Damn steep. All right, let me get another box. I can do it. You're in the middle of doing something. You don't need to stop what you're doing like I
Well, I don't have any.
All right. At home. Oh, that's nice. All right. This is Growing in Grace, age 15. This is a $40 figurine. We're going to do it for 5. 272663. That is Growing in Grace, age 15.
People usually stop at a certain year.
They do.
They're like, oh, the brats are grown. I stopped collecting them now.
Yeah, they only get usually somewhere around 6, 7 is when it's completely they're done. 272663. Okay. Huh? That's good. You don't have to overstuff the box. That's, now just slide these down and use the table. That's fine. I just wanted to make some room on the table. This one is a Poppy for You. This one was dedicated to the American Legion. Whoop, almost dropped it.
Oh, the Legion.
Yes, the Legion. Okay. 604208. And this is a poppy for you.
Does that kid ever think about bringing his own lunch?
Babe, not while we're on feed.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Now we got, what are you on, 663?
Yep. Okay. Wayne's working on the bag. Ready? Huh?
I got it.
Oh, you have your phone? Start singing, Wayne. Do you have this? I will let you know. 604208. Let me see. Control H. 604208. Irene had it. Linda H had it. Suzanne, the other Suzanne had it. Hang on. And back to Irene. So, no, I do not show you having it.
Not from us anyway.
Okay. This is for, what was 663? Now I lost my place. This was for our last one, not a poppy for you, the one before that. Oh, Growing in Grace. And that's going to Miss Lydia.
Lydia, you got number 15, Lydia.
Just so you know, every time I call her name, I get that in my head now.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
It took everything I had to get off that bed and come in here.
I told you you didn't have to.
I'm like, all right, I gotta go home.
Again.
Guilty.
Well, that's you, not me. All right, this is our I'm a Possibility. 100188.
Here's something.
Bonnie said wrong song, Wayne.
Yeah.
This is our I'm a Possibility. 100188.
Oh, she won.
Yeah, no, she did, but Bonnie wants you to sing her song.
Oh.
Do you remember she told you it and then you knew the song? Oh, God. You're going to have to give him the name of the song again because he forgot. All right, 208. Babe, you didn't put any sticks in the bag. You gave me an empty bag.
Oh, I got Marilyn,
I'll get it.
Lydia, Marilyn, Bonnie.
All right, 208. All right, so we have Bonnie, Lydia, Marilyn, Sue Ann, and Melanie.
Okay. Cuties watching.
This is for I'm a poppy for you. Sorry.
What?
Okay, I was just making sure I had everybody.
Oh.
Bonnie lies over the ocean.
Bonnie, I know.
Okay, and that's going to Miss Melanie. Congratulations. That's a copy for you.
I'm in the mood for Melanie. I'm in the mood for Melanie. That's a child. That's a.
I know.
My body lies over the ocean. Duh.
Alright. This one is a $10 piece. This is a membership piece. This is for if you were a member for 5 years, you get this piece. This is our
No sticks for you.
thank you
Well,
for your membership. Yes, we are on 188. We have 635243. This is a for 5 years membership in the Collectors Club. And that is our thank you for your membership. And it is a 5-year one. 635243.
Let's see.
Okay. We are picking for I'm a Possibility. Again, right now, these all have boxes.
Unless you don't want a box.
Unless you don't want a box. All right. I'm a Possibility is going to Miss Marilyn G. Congratulations.
The princess
The princess.
from Canada.
Yes.
Maryland, is it real smoky in Canada? Because all the smoke is here.
Yeah, I got really bad really fast. All right. Give me a second to move this shit around. You got a problem?
I do.
Tired,
I'm hot.
then go in the other room. I do this all day long by myself.
I
What
don't
are you
have a problem. I
collecting
don't
here?
have a problem with you or anything. I'm just hot. I'm tired. I'm sticky still. My back's
Sounds like
sore.
you got problems up the ass. Just saying. Not being mean or anything, or having a problem with you. Just saying. Okay.
You want me to just get rid of that?
Huh?
You want me to get rid of that?
No, this is what I'm selling.
Are you showing these boxes too?
I will eventually. What did you say? I think I heard it.
Huh?
I said, I think I heard that. Just set it down. Don't pile it up to where I can't get through. Well, why you had to mess with it? Who got 188? That went to Marilyn G. Okay. All right. Now this one is the Chapel exclusive. Surrounded with Joy. 531677. I think he went in the other room. He needed a rest. Instead of messing, you know, he just gets grumpy when I told him 3 times, go lay down. You know, he takes a lot out of you and he works in heat all day. I understand. All right. This was originally a $30 figurine, currently valued at $45. This is the girl. She is a Chapel exclusive. She is $10. She is 531677. Surrounded with Joy, the girl. And that one is the Chapel exclusive girl. All right, we are picking for our our little membership piece, which is $243. We have Kathy S. Both Kathy S's and Miss Lydia. Okay, give me a second. Bag. Why does he keep giving me an empty damn bag? He takes all the sticks out and gives me the bag back. is. I've lost the stick. All right. This is our thank you for your membership. And that is going to Kathy with a C. Congratulations. All right. This is The End is in Sight. E9253. Ouch. Ooh. Okay. The original cost on this one was $25. Current value on this one is $90. Okay. And this is E9253. That is our, your hubby was a sailor, nice. That is our The End is in Sight, E9253. All right. We are picking for our Surrounded with Joy, the little girl. And we have Kathy S. Margie. Oh, we got a lot of people. Okay. Tammy, Marilyn, Linda E., Margie, and Kathy S. So, Tammy, Marilyn, Linda E., which Kathy is it? Okay, then Margie's. All right, this is for Surrounded with Joy, the little girl. Tammy. Okay. Just so you know, guys, I know I'm not going to get through all of this tonight. I will be doing the exact same thing tomorrow. Just whatever's in these boxes, like I said, it's almost all $5 stuff. I have a lot of it. You are so welcome, dear. I'm trying to do the box stuff first because I have a lot of loose stuff too. 110930. But we're trying to do the box stuff first because it's easier to ship. Okay. This one is Love is the Best Gift of All. 110930. Oh yay, he's back. Have you readjusted your attitude?
I didn't know I had an attitude.
Well, I'm not saying you do, but when somebody says, "Oh boy, does he need a rest?" I'm saying they think you have an attitude. All right, we are picking for 253. We have Bonnie, Lydia, Margarita, Kathy S., Holly, Sue Ann. Hey, Karen. Okay. So Bonnie, Lydia, Margarita, Kathy S.
Who said that?
Bonnie, Lydia, Margarita,
Who says I need a rest?
Kathy S. Holly and Sue Ann. Holly. Sue Ann. Well, she's bitching now.
Right?
Wasn't it? Yeah, why did you put it on the chair you're sitting on? You can't get the holes? Just pick it up from the bottom. Literally, hon, you could set it right there in front of that rack. Just move your chair so you can sit. All right. This is for the end is in sight. That is going to Bonnie. Congratulations, Bonnie.
My body like over the ocean. My body like over the sea. My body like over the ocean.
Hey,
Oh, my body like over me.
tomorrow I might send you to Chicago to meet Bonnie at Super Dogs.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
get a whooper cheesy.
That's what I said.
Well, I'll eat it. You won't have one.
What?
I'll get me something. You'll be here.
That is just mean in all sorts of ways.
What time tomorrow?
It would be after work. I said we would probably not leave
Oh,
here till
we?
6.
You
Yeah,
and
but
I?
if you only if Nikki's home.
As a unit?
Yeah, maybe I just said you. All right. This is there's always a place in my heart.
There's always a place
C0023.
in my heart
Uh-huh.
for you.
Uh-huh.
I don't have my phone, so I don't know what's going on.
Your phone died, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you not bring your you know what?
Yeah.
Where's that purple charger cord?
It was around here.
It's the same right
Right
there. It's the same hookup that's the block that's for your tablet.
Okay.
Just swap it out so you can charge your phone. All right, this is
There's a picture of me
there's
in
a
that
place
locket.
there's always a place in my heart for you.
You ever see
There is
George?
not because I have the locket open.
You ever see the George Costanza pose?
Which one is that?
Well, I need the Chase Lounge. I need to be on a Chase.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Oh god. That is C0023.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We are picking for the little one with her dolly. Love is the best gift of all. 930. We have
Harley's nice.
Lydia's out. Okay, so we have
Lydia, you can't just
Margarita,
come out.
Kathy S, and Sue Ann.
What do you think this
She
is?
can.
You think this is a rigmarole?
Oh god. There's Sue Ann. There's Margarita.
Bonnie lives in Chicago?
She lives in, I think, Niles.
That's not Chicago.
But it's right near Super Dogs where she lives.
It is.
Okay. And Chicago is the general area. And to be honest with you, it is on the cusp of Chicago.
Yeah,
The border
depending on what
is
side
like
of the street
right
you're
there.
on,
Yeah. But Super Dogs is actually
If
in
you cross
Chicago.
Devon,
Yeah, if you
you're-
cross Devon. But Super Dogs is not across Devon. Oh, you're trying to check your database? You already had 5 of them. Well, it's good you're not rebuying.
it's pronounced
This is for
Dada.
Dada. She said 2
Yeah.
miles from Super Dogs. All right. This is going to Sue Ann. You are
We used to
getting
go to
me.
Super Dog all the time when they had cruise nights there.
Yeah, we
Before,
did.
when there was before they tore down the other side of the street, there was a Jewel parking lot there that guys used to go in there too. But now I don't know what they rebuilt everything over there.
They did rebuild it. I think it's still a grocery store, but I don't know if it's a Jewel. Maybe for a while it might have been a Dominic's.
Ah,
Tiffany said Niles is 2 blocks away from her, but it's still Chicago. Or Niles is 2 blocks away from Super Dogs, but still Super Dogs is still Chicago.
it is still Chicago.
I know.
But it's like people who live in Highland Park go, I live in Chicago. No, you don't. You live in Highland Park. I live in Highland Park, Chicago, Illinois. No, that's no such thing.
Yes, But if I tell you,
Like we tell people, yeah, where do you guys live? Chicago. No, we live in Romeoville.
I always say the suburbs of Chicago.
I don't. I say Chicago.
Yes, because honestly, babe, Chicago is all the area because all these suburbs are connecting and they connect to Chicago. It's not like saying you live in Chicago when in reality you live in DeKalb. Okay, there's a big difference there. No, not really. You are this is one of those topics that you will die on the sword for just because I say one thing. Her parents, Lydia's parents lived in Highland Park for a couple years.
Really?
He was a preacher. Ready? Hazelcrest.
Really?
Didn't you say you lived in Oswego? That's because that's where John and Amber live. Okay, this one is May Your Christmas Be Delightful. This
was the son of a preacher man.
This is a little girl's. See, yeah, it is a Walgreens over there. Tiffany said she used to manage that. Walgreens that's over there. 604. Yeah, right across the street.
Well, it used to be a jewel. Back when it was cool.
Yeah, babe, you're aging us. She said she was in college and married when she lived in Oswego. Wow. This is May Your Christmas Be Delightful. This is the little girl.
In college and married? Don't you not want to be married when you're in college? So you can do college stuff to other college people?
Did you like turn that fan so it's blowing? Not this one, the one on the floor.
It is blowing.
No, on you. No, because it was blowing perfectly on my legs earlier. Ah.
Oh, wow. We could go get King's Gyro. They got the best onion rings.
I don't know that I don't even know they're still there. Yeah. That's on Foster and Milwaukee there, right? Foster, Milwaukee, and Northwest Highway.
Go to Chicago?
What?
McDonald's.
No,
here to McDonald's.
I am tempted to detour. You know where?
You know they brought the fried apple pie back.
Ooh, I might just go to McDonald's for that because anything else I eat will make me sick. All right, we are picking for 023. I am Bonnie. I'm Deb P. I'm Kathy. The other Kathy R. How are you, Miss Kathy? Miss Margarita, Miss Sue Ann, and Miss Beth.
Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now.
Bonnie.
God. Steve was in there.
Deb P.
I thought Sue. Tammy.
Kathy R.
Margie was definitely in for it.
Margarita.
Ezekiel.
Sue Ann. And Miss Kathy S. was not in, right?
Tashawn was also in there.
Tashawn?
Mm-hmm.
Did they? Tiffany said King's closed a couple years ago.
Did they? Oh, I haven't been that over. I stay out of the north end of the.
We're smart.
North up there, you get north.
And you were by Higgins and yeah, that's all horrible.
Yeah, we were more in the depths of Chicago neighborhoods that
I said I'm almost tempted to detour to Red Hot Ranch because I prefer their hamburgers over Super Dog. All right, this is for Sue Ann. Congratulations. There's always a place in my heart for you.
And there's always a place for precious moments in your cabinet. Has anyone ever been to the Red Hot Ranch? Tiffany? You seem like a Chicago goer. Bonnie?
Bonnie didn't know where it was, so I'm going to say Bonnie. I gave her told her where it was. I explained to her. So I'm going to say no for that one. Hair's got to go up. I'm dying over here.
Mine too, man. I had mine in a ponytail all afternoon.
All afternoon. Yeah, I've been there lots of times. Best hamburgers though is Red Hot Ranch still. But the funny thing, Red Hot Ranch, you have to pay in cash.
I guess I was a little irritable today at work.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Well, the general manager was down doing his 15 minutes out of the office per every 2 hours to go down
15
and,
minutes out of the air conditioning.
yeah, so he feels like he's, being down there with the men.
Hold on a second.
Got his little boots
Hold on.
on.
Hold on. Kathy S. Kathy with the KS. Is this one of them you had broken? I don't remember if it was this
And
one
she
or
was
the
like,
one
what
with.
is it? I can't even see it, Carol. What's the name of it?
Where did you grow up at, Tiffany? What?
I'm just watching you mess with your bangs. I do that often.
This is our Love Barathol thing.
Usually when I'm at a stoplight, I do my hair on the way to work.
Oh, you are so.
Oh, wait. I just go like this.
You
just-
do.
I put
You
my
do
beard-
that more than you realize. I'll see you in the car.
You know why? I trained my beard to grow to a point.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah, that means when you start doing that more and more, that
Okay,
means you
well,
have to trim it.
If I buy a hog, I gotta grow it down to my chest.
No. Well, if you're
Where I
giving
can
me
keep, like, stuff
if
in
you're
the
giving me
pens.
reasons why you should not buy a motorcycle, that's number one on the list because that annoys me. All right.
I can keep pens in
Kathy
there.
S did not answer me, so I have another one of these on
Well,
the
she
shelf.
take it out of the box so she can see it. Maybe she's got bifocals on. We don't know.
Maybe she's not on the feed anymore.
Maybe
we don't know.
Maybe she's on a flip phone.
Maybe she's on a flip. She's on a flip phone. She's not getting the feed. All right, we do need
It's
to
a
pick
live
for
show.
135. We have Lydia and Kathy R and Melanie. We're gonna pick for 135. This is gonna be the next piece, okay? There is a needle there. You will stab yourself. Oh, okay.
What
So
set me off?
wait. So you went to Resurrection. Didn't Michelle go there for a year?
She went to Alvernia,
What was the other one she went to? She did go to Alvernia.
Notre Dame.
No, she didn't.
No, friends of mine went to Notre Dame. She went to Alvernia, and then I don't know where she graduated from. Alvernia.
She went to two. The first 2 years she went to one school. I can't think of what.
Benedict.
No, I went to St. Benedict. She never went there. All right, we had Melanie, Kathy R, and Lydia.
Kathy R.
And Gordon, my brothers.
Your brothers went to Gordon Tech.
2 of my 3 brothers went to Gordon.
I went to Amundsen.
I went to St. Ben's.
I took 2 city buses to go to school.
Wait, let me get the.
Both uphill.
Yeah, let me get. Well, Joe
In the
Claire,
winter.
Melanie, Kathy R, and Lydia. Joe Claire and Michael took 2 buses because they had to take the Ashland all the way up to like St. Greg's.
Yeah, I took Irving Park east to Damon, and then Damon I went north to Foster.
Good counsel. No.
No, not good counsel.
Madonna? She went to Madonna. It was Madonna.
Yeah, I remember her jacket. She had Madonna on the back of her jacket.
I don't remember what year. What year was it, Sheila? I don't remember. This
80s,
is for May Your Christmas Be Delightful.
86, 87. She had to graduate same year as me.
Yeah, because that
Same
would have
age.
been when I was graduating college. Okay, Melanie, congratulations.
And then you were on the prowl for a young man.
Okay.
You were like, I got some candy and a Game Boy in here, young guy, and a Walkman. To Sony.
Hey, babe.
What?
You do know
What?
you were 18 already. It wasn't like I did anything illegal. Okay, and believe me, you were way more up there than I was.
Very impressionable.
Oh yeah.
You taught me things that I shouldn't understand, that I couldn't understand.
Uh-huh.
You were a loner, Carol, a rebel.
Your parents went to Lakeview? Yeah, Wayne went to Lakeview for 1 year.
And then I went to Amundsen.
And then he went to Amundsen.
They filmed My Bodyguard at Lakeview.
Bonnie said she went to... You went to Amundsen?
Really?
Or to Lakeview, Bonnie?
Hi,
E7158. This is Love Beareth All Things.
I think nurses should bring back that outfit
That outfit
with the hat.
with the hat and
Yeah.
the little shoesies.
Remember when there was
Oh.
actual candy stripers?
It's not very good here too. It's like so like smoky here.
Yeah, I thought it was like overcast, but I'm like, man, it's smoke on the mountains, blood on the plow.
My Lord. All right.
Yeah, we actually, if anyone ever remember the movie My Bodyguard,
Yeah,
well, they filmed it on Ashland Irving at Lakeview.
Yeah.
They filmed it at Lakeview High School,
I know.
and there was a sub place called Jaws on Ashland,
Yeah.
right off of Irving Park. It was called Jaws,
Yes, I
and
know.
all the kids from the school would go in there and eat. We did too. Well, they filmed a part of the movie where the kid who was getting picked on went in there and squirted the bully with mustard, who was Matt Damon.
Yeah, I remember.
And they ran across Ashland Avenue into an empty parking lot, which was next to Bicetti's,
Uh-huh.
the takeout. And we were on the other
That's
side.
when Bicetti's was really good.
Well, you know, the movie crews, they block everything up.
Yeah.
But they didn't know we're kids from the neighborhood. We
know
through the alley.
exactly. Yeah.
So we were peeking over the back wall that they had built up, and they had to chase us out of here.
Mm.
Because I'm sure we're in one of the not takes, you know, right? We can't use that. Your kids in the neighborhood in the back. They should have left it in. And guys, if you ever seen Wayne's World, my car is in
Your
Wayne's
car
World.
is. They left your car
They
in.
left my car in Wayne's World.
Because again, one of those things where they blocked off all the streets.
They blocked
But
off
you knew if you cut through
this
the
alley,
one alley, it
side
would lead
street,
you to the parking lot on the side street. You come right out the parking lot.
Yeah. And we were right
This
next.
is,
Go ahead.
oh, good. This is Grandma's Prayer.
We were right
PM
next to
861.
the Pacer, the car they had in Waynesboro, and we remember.
I
were
was
looking-
in the car with you.
know,
I
We
remember.
were looking. We
You,
were like,
me, and
either Victor and Lisa, or you
no,
know,
it was just one person.
Danny Aslan maybe.
Maybe Danny.
But we were looking over and we were like, "Who the hell are these weirdos?" And they were in their wigs and everything.
They were
It was-
they were doing the head
It was
bob.
Mike Myers and Dana Carvey and the two guys in the back seat, and they were looking at us and looking at the car
Yes.
and wondering who the hell are these people in our take. And they
Okay.
left it in. They left the car in it. They didn't see us. but
Kathy,
they saw
you
the
got
car.
yes.
Boy, it was a '70 Buick Grand Sport.
Kathy with the K. Yeah.
Beautiful blue 1970 muscle car. So yeah,
Was that the one you wrecked 3 times before you finally gave up?
I was a young kid, stupid. If I
The
had it
one
now,
was the one was on the bridge going towards your house on Irving there.
No, that
What,
was my
honey?
first Skylar.
That was the one from the movie was your first one. The other one never made it out in Indiana.
No, the first one was gold. The second one I had in Chicago was still the blue one. We moved it.
That was the one you wrecked right after you got the paint job on it, going over the bridge.
Oh, traffic stopped.
Traffic
Stop,
stopped,
dead.
and you had
Drum brakes.
drum brakes.
No, I jumped in the like where the cars would park lane, and I would have made it, but some idiot decided to jump in that lane too and stop, and bam, right in.
Yes. Yes. You did have a problem with rear-ending things, I noticed.
It was a fast car.
You had, it wasn't just that car. It's not just,
And sometimes
bus?
I just ram people.
How did you-
I just like,
you
I'm sorry.
rear-ended the bus. Was that the El Camino or was that the Gold
The
GS?
gold one.
The gold one. Yeah, maybe it was the GS that did it.
Yeah, the muscle cars.
Oh,
Sometimes
God.
people irritate me. I just want to ram them. I'm like, why? Look what you're doing to me. Get out of my way. And this morning I had 2. They were like this at 53, 47 miles an hour.
Oh, I hate when they
I was
do
like,
that.
come on.
Just one of you move, go a mile an hour faster.
And you know, it's
this
not
is
like,
the last one, Grandma's Prayer.
it's not like I'm flying low 80 miles an hour. I do
No.
55 down 53. The speed
No.
limit's 45.
In some spots, it
Some
even
people are
goes up
doing
to
70.
50. I
They go
know.
by me like I'm tied to a stump.
This is Bless Your Little Tutu. This is a little moment. And it's our little ballerina little moment. 261173. Yeah, I think on that when we were in the Wayne's World movie, we were on our way to
We're going to get food.
yeah, what?
Home Run Inn.
No. We were going to Rico Beanies.
Oh.
This is the story of my husband. God's honest truth. Um, I was pregnant at the time, and I had a craving for Rico beanies.
Now, if anyone elaborate on Rico beanies.
Okay, Rico beanies is a at
Chicago
that point
staple.
it's a Chicago staple, but it's a little whole dive little restaurant. Where was it? Cermak, right?
Canal.
Canal.
26 and Canal around there.
Okay. All right, but they closed. What time did they close?
Midnight.
Was it midnight? I thought it was early. Close to midnight. I had a craving. I am pregnant. We are on.
Irving Park.
No, we were on Western. No, we were right past the police station at
Oh,
Belmont.
right.
Where and this is when Belmont still had the bridge that you could go over, or you can go under if you were going towards Clybourne, Belmont. But you go
Western
over the,
Avenue had the
yeah,
bridge.
Western Avenue had the bridge. So we're hightailing it because we are late. Cops pull us over. So my husband explains that I am pregnant and I am craving Rico beanies. As soon as the cop heard the name Rico beanies, they gave us an escort to make sure we got the Rico beanies on time, and then proceeded to take their lunch so they could have Rico beanies. It was the funniest thing. Kathy S. Yeah, that's how we were.
Well, cops were different back then.
They were. Sue Ann and Lydia. Kathy R. Kathy S.
Kids were different though.
Yeah.
You know, we did stupid stuff.
Well,
like we would break into.
We weren't like children.
We weren't criminals either.
What did I do with Sue Ann's stick? Kathy R.
Like I don't know
Kathy S.
if anybody knows what McFedrick Park is, but anyways, McFedrick's is like an ice skating rink. It's like a center for all the kids to go do sports and stuff. Well, they have a swimming pool, and we used to break in the swimming pool, jump the fence at night, and go swimming. Well, the cops would come, and I remember we all ducked our heads in the water, but we were holding on to the side of the pool, and so you could see our fingers.
There it is.
And the cop said, "Either you guys come out of that pool, we see your damn fingers. Come out of the pool."
Yeah, but that's when you were young.
And
I'm talking. We
we don't
went to.
We don't want to get it back over. Jump the fence like you got in. So he sat us all on a bench. My one buddy was from Berwyn. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I live right over here." "Where are you guys?" "Well, I live over here." You know, we're all Chicago. My buddy, "Where are you?" "I live in Berwyn." The cop's like, "Berwyn?
What the hell are you doing here?
What are you doing here?" He goes, "Okay."
Bless your tutu is going to Miss Lydia.
Lydia, bless your little tutu.
He's been waiting to sing, Lydia.
Your tutu is blessed right now.
I have a second one that's on a box. I will pick for it. The person who gets it can decide if they want it. Let me put on here box so I know Lydia
We'll
gets
put it
the
in a box.
Stop telling what we're gonna do
We
because
will.
you have nothing to do with what
You will
we're
put
gonna
it in
do.
a box, or you will be pulled into HR, and I will.
I am HR.
I will write you up, and there'll be 2 points.
The Holiday Inn and Swim. Kathy S., you got the second tutu if you
Did
want
anybody
it.
used to go to the midnight showings of like The Song Remains the Same, or Pink Floyd, The Wall, or heavy metal?
Like everybody.
I remember we were sitting. I think we were in Hillside. We were sitting in my cousin's 68 Cutlass,
Yeah,
drinking,
yeah,
doing other stupid stuff.
yeah. Well, we were teenagers once. We
Yeah,
went.
I remember we had a 24 pack of Shorty Lowies, Lowenbrows, and the cop pulled right up on us in the parking lot. And we're all there drinking. He didn't do
Do
nothing.
you remember when we went to the drive-in movie and the Ford died?
Yeah.
And we were all on the side of the road waiting
Yeah.
for none other than my parents, the most straight-laced ones. And who was it?
Well, he had a
Marty?
station wagon.
Yes, but
Well,
Marty
just
had
he
the
was
12
on
pack.
crutches. Well, he was on crutches, remember?
Oh
And he
God.
was getting all jazzed with me, and I said, you're done. And I pushed him down a hill.
And the police pull up, and who's hiding the liquor? Because we were all underage. No, I was not underage. I don't think you were underage, but I think everybody else was like right around underage. Yeah, we did some stupid stuff. But see, that was good because it was a time before the internet. So we were safe. All right, this one is But Love Goes On Forever. Are you waiting for him to sing? See, I have to get him down a different path so his brain doesn't think I'm just tired. Cheers him up. You were good at two shoes? You still never. I will be honest with you, and Wayne will tell you, I was the most straight laced, naive person until I got hooked up with my husband. Now, mind you, I knew him since he was 8 years old, but we didn't start dating until I got out of college. And yeah, that was the downfall. But the funniest thing is, we're not drinkers. We don't drink. We now if we go out and it's like past 10, like I said, I to him earlier, I have to go to the grocery store, and he's like, because I want the box. I said I have to go to the grocery store, and he's like, "You're gonna go to the grocery store at 10 o'clock at night?" I'm like, "Babe, we were dating. We'd go anywhere in the middle of the night. Never faced us. Now it's like, what are you, insane? You're gonna leave the house now?" Cracks me up. All right, this one is our Seek and Ye Shall Find. E0105. That's why it's funny, because I will tell you, obviously, I've known my husband. He's 58 years old. I've known him since he was 8. So I've known him for 50 years. So I know all of the stupid stuff he has done. Well aware of it, okay? None of it phases me. We had, especially John, Nikki, the most straight-laced kids. Never snuck out. Never did any of those stupid things that we did. It was like the complete opposite.
What's that?
Our kids growing up were so straight laced compared to what,
Oh.
This is Seek and Ye Shall Find. E-0105.
Did you forget about Nicole?
I said, well, no, she wasn't bad.
No, she
compared
wasn't
to,
like an alcoholic or on drugs or anything.
Yeah,
She was just
she
an ass.
snuck out. Well, yeah, she had the attitude.
God.
She just had the teenage attitude. But I mean, when you consider some of the stuff we did.
Well, that's why, and me being me, I'm very protective of you, of anybody in my family.
Okay, we are picking for 113. I have Bonnie, I have Holly, I have Lydia, and I have Sheila G.
Yeah, very protective of her, but she, it was like the more I tried to corral her, the worse it got.
But she grew right out of it. Bonnie, Holly, Lydia. Well, in fairness,
Did she?
she grew out of it to a degree. She still uses the attitude to get away with crap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is for But Love Goes On Forever.
But love? Oh, okay. I know it probably seems like it takes forever.
You want to not go down this path on the live feed, please.
You said it.
Bonnie, congratulations.
Lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. And by did you see what you want?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I drank more underage than I did.
You did. Once you became legal, it's, I was not a drinker then. I'd have 1 or 2 drinks, maybe, at the most. I was definitely not a drinker. Even now, if I have 1 drink a year, that's more than I need. But
we used to pitch it, well, the guys,
yeah,
we'd pitch in all our money together and figure out
what we were teenage guys.
We'll figure out what we were gonna get. Okay, we got $37.87. What can we get? We can get 2 cases of Old Style and a bottle of Seagrams, or we could get a good case of beer, like a case of Beck's, and we can get 2 bricks of Richards. Or, but the girls are gonna be like, shit, we need Boone's Farm. We need Strawberry Boone's Farm for the girls. Or Bartles and James wine coolers. All right, fancy wine coolers and
This is part of the baby series. This is the You Have Touched So Many Hearts. 272-485.
I don't even think I like people go out for it. I'm 21. I'm going out to the. I don't think I did that. I
No.
was 21 for 8 years by then.
Yeah, well, that's partly because everybody that you hung around with was all legal and could get into the bars, and you always looked older than you were. So you just went in with them. I
The
mean, you
only
think
bar
of
that I would go
Bobby
and
and Danny and
sit is Billy and I would go to Reese's Beer Studio.
yeah,
It was a German
there.
bar.
Yeah, but that was
And they
different.
knew that we were underage.
Yeah, that
but they
was
were
different
Germans.
because you knew their son.
Well, yeah.
I went to school with
And they
them.
were like straight Germans.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't like it's a Chinese restaurant and you go in there and there's not one Chinese person.
Yeah, no. They were. That was a family owned,
family owned,
and they all worked there.
And to them, young men.
It was the
are
same.
young men,
Yeah, if you went to an Italian restaurant,
Yeah.
wine was given to children if they wanted it.
But we would sit there and we would drink Weiss beers
Mm-hmm.
all day. We'd sit there and drink, eat
Right
sausage.
there on
Sausage and
Irving
hard-boiled
Park,
eggs.
right past Lincoln.
Sitting with the old German men, you know.
I know. All right, this is another baby series. This is
Pack of
Friendship
shorts is
Hits the
what we used to
Spot.
drink.
306916.
I remember that.
I used to order like rum and cokes with extra ice because I like really cold, and then I just let it sit there
And water down.
and watered down. Then I could drink a little bit, and then I'd say, "Hey, can you add some ice to this?" and just keep watering it down.
You're a teetotaler.
Yeah, well, I can count the number of times I've been drunk on one hand and
Yeah.
still have some fingers left.
I know a really good drunk story with you.
Yeah, and if you ever tell that drunk story, ever, you will be in divorce court and it will be justifiable. This is called Friendship Hits the Spot. 306916. I know a few of your stories, so let us not spill the bags on each other.
The beans.
Whatever. Let's not open that can of worms. Let's not go down that path. Don't you ever threaten me with that story. Do you hear me?
It's not a bad story. You didn't do it.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome to the group. What did I just say?
Okay.
I'm not joking on this one.
You're not.
Not at all.
Not at all.
All right. Miss Lydia, you did get our You Have Touched So Many Hearts baby one. All right. What one didn't I go?
I should probably bring the garbage can in eventually.
Well, we have to go out later anyway because we need what the hell was it we needed from the store? We needed something.
We always need something.
Yes, hon. We're not the only one. There's always something that somebody forgot. We did this afternoon, but I don't know if it went. All right, this box is for ones that don't go. So if you want to put this on the floor and grab me another box. Okay. And then I'll just add to it whatever doesn't go.
This box here?
We'll be on the, yeah, exactly.
What's that?
She said divorce court. She said, you'll be on the first 48. I love that show. All right. We are doing 916. I have Crystal. You want to make a stick for Crystal S, please?
Okay.
Listen, buddy. This is our Bless You Too. Here's the bag.
Crystal with a K?
Crystal. This is our Bless You Too. E9255. You know, like they say we could never get divorced. You know why? Because we both know where all the bones are buried. It'd be way too over dramatic for everybody. This is E9255. This is Bless You Too. Okay. All right. When you're ready, I'll tell you who goes in that bag. Here's the bag. CRYSTALS. S is for last name. All right. Crystal, Kathy S with the K, Michelle C, and Carol B. Kathy with the KS, Michelle C, and Carol B.
Carol B.
Carol B winning that one, Carol B, as you like to say. You missed it was inside. I don't know what was inside. You confused me. Okay. This is for the, there's a spot in my heart for you. Two little girls having teeth. The baby series. And that's going to Crystal. Congratulations. Did you have a hard time writing that?
Well, it's a very unique name.
Crystal, I just need your email for billing. And I will bill through either PayPal or Square.
Don't give it to her, Crystal. She'll email you about everything. No joke.
Oh, you're just a comedian. He's so funny.
Yeah, for good razors too.
Did you take the last one that was on my dresser?
I have not.
You and your daughter. The baby you have touched. You have that one. You bought that one for me. You should have it at your house already. That one did go to. Who did that one go to? 4-8. That one went to Lydia. Okay, this one is Sharing the Good News Together. C0011.
Sharing the night together. Whoa. Yeah.
Yay.
Sharing the night together.
Are the dogs in the other room dancing? Because I can hear. This is what I hear.
They love my singing. Maybe they're writing their memoirs. It sounds like keyboard to me.
I don't know, but if I could keep hearing the tap dancing in there. This is sharing the good news together. Usually when she's doing that, she's up to no good.
Suki.
Suki! Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Our Bless You Too is going to, let me write that down, Crystal. Our Bless You Too is going to Miss Kathy with an S. Let's see.
Does anyone have like had like a dog and you're like, oh, we had the dog for a couple years and he seems bored, we should get him a pal. And then you get another dog with the assumption that it's going to be like the first dog, like mellow.
No,
and kind of laid
that
back.
dog suffers from second child syndrome.
I know.
Okay? Hence, its mother, second child syndrome.
You pet the one dog, she comes out of nowhere and just
God
bodies
forbid,
herself in there.
God forbid you open a package of cheese, like the Ziploc cheese, or any kind of container in the kitchen. She knows the sounds of the cabinets opening. Suki, knock it off!
Yeah, I mean, she is just a sweet girl.
What's funny, if you look at her, you could tell there's nothing behind those eyes. It's like...
Just a blank.
Just a blank, yes.
Just a bunny hop song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. These are Nikki's dogs. And
They are.
Just to tell you a little difference between our dogs that we've owned and Nikki's dogs is our one dog, we would tell him to go up and get his squeaky toy, the blue one, and he would bring the blue squeaky toy. Now, people say dogs can't see color, but I don't know.
That dog could.
You bring Squeaky, unless he was really just good at guessing.
Thank you, Chris. No, because you could tell him other things, and that dog understood you better than any other animal we've ever owned. Matilda was right up there, and Ike was. But if you told Ike to go get your ball, he'd go get a ball. If you told Ike go get a blue ball, he would bring you whatever ball was there.
The ball. Well, he was a 120-pound bulldog. You would just take the ball and be happy that he wasn't ripping your arm off. American bulldog, not one of those ugly English bulldogs.
No.
Smushed in face.
Okay, now there are some people who might have those dogs.
I mean, they're ugly in a beautiful kind of way.
Everybody's got their own opinion.
Everything is beautiful in its own way, even pugs.
You know what? It's not the looks that get to me.
It's the bronchial asthma.
It's the breathing. I always feel bad for them. Like, those poor things are having such a hard time breathing. This is help, Lord. I'm in a spot.
All they're doing
the University of Georgia mascot. Yeah, it is Bulldog. 100269. Help, yeah. Lord, I'm in a spot.
When I hear them messing around in there, it's just hair being nasty.
I know.
She could have got like a Labradoodle.
No, she had to get a Husky.
No, Huskies.
You know why she ended up with the Husky? Because you got into a fight with her, and she went running to Steven, and Steven bought her Kumo for her birthday. Okay? Then her and Steven broke up, and she got to keep the dog.
Like kids.
Huh?
Can I come visit the dog?
He tried that a few times.
No, we're not that progressive around here at the Brown House.
And then...
Hey, once you're out, you're out. That's it.
We did one of these earlier. I've got a second one. This is our showers of blessing. And then she starts going out with the...
David.
The other idiot. And somehow she ends up with the second Husky. That she did out of spite, and I know this.
They've all been marked down for some reason.
Yeah.
You know? The best dogs are the ones you don't pay for.
Well, we paid for Ike. We paid $100.
Well, yeah, that's not paying for
He
it,
was
really.
chained to a doorknob.
Yeah, he was.
This is
what are we going to buy? A mixer?
Yeah.
I'll buy the mixer, but I want the dog too.
Linda, did you want did you want the sharing the good news? Because you got me confused. This is 105945.
Yeah,
we didn't buy the mixer.
No,
we just bought the dog instead. We had one of these earlier. I do have a second one. This is our showers of blessing.
Yeah, it was like we don't want the mixer.
Hi, Marianne.
But
we saw this dog hooked, and he's literally on a leash, wrapped around a doorknob, and he's a puppy. He's 8 weeks old. And they're like, he won't stop eating everything.
Like at the house, food.
Food. Yeah, he wants like all the food all the time. And we're like, no.
It's my son's dog. He lives in Chicago.
No, it was the daughter's dog.
Oh.
And she lives in Chicago, and she snuck him into her apartment, and then her landlord found out and was like, no, you can't have dogs. It's no dog apartment, blah, blah, blah. No pets, whatever. And
so mom and dad got the dog.
So mom and dad got the dog, and she literally... Linda, I got you on that last piece.
Dog.
Yes. They hated the dog because the dog would not stop eating everything.
So we bought him.
What good news is he sharing? I don't know. It's the little one with the mailbox. It doesn't say what she's sharing. Let's see. It is... Okay. The little card she's holding is literally the Precious Moments Collectors Club. So that's what it says on there.
What's it say on there?
Okay. And that was the well, I lost card now. C0011. All right. You have me confused.
Yeah, so now we got these two ridiculous things.
Oh, I'm over animals. I've hit the age where when I was young, I wanted animals. I liked a companion. I didn't mind going for walks. Even when it was cold outside, I didn't mind taking, like, we take Matilda out all the time. Didn't bother me. Now, it's like, I worked all day or I did what I do not want to have to cater to a dog. And everything now with animals has become so, like, I don't know how to even
I
explain.
just like to be
You're
able to.
confused? I'm confused too, sweetie. It doesn't take much. Don't worry about it.
Who's
All right,
confused?
we have Marianne, Margarita, and Sue Ann in for the last for showers of blessing.
Marianne.
Yes, this one is still available.
Margarita.
That one is still available.
Sue Ann, right?
Yep. Okay, that's where I got confused. Marianne, just let me know if you want it. This is for the showers of blessing. Okay, perfect. Now we're not confused anymore. We are on the same page. And that's going to Sue Ann. Sue Ann has been on a roll tonight.
Sue Ann, that's your second name.
It's more than her second. Yeah, that's what it is. It's your glasses.
I said I have to get.
I know. I'm shipping your box. It is packed up, taped up, ready to go. It's going out tomorrow morning, Maggie. Looking at all the boxes went today because we can only take so many at a time, but it is packed up and ready to go. All right, this one has loose pieces, so I don't want to do this, but we do have a couple that we can drawing embraces. Loose pieces I will do separate. I told you right now we're only doing the box stuff.
Yeah, having no animals is nice. You can be able to just pick up and leave whenever you want.
Exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love dogs.
I know you do.
I'm good. I mean, you
And
know,
that's great. Okay. This is loose ones, so I don't want to do these right now. Okay. Right, the one piece, because we already had one broken. I am not doing that. Okay. All right, next one up is Growing in Grace. Now this one I have to see if I owe that to Jim and Shelley if they still want it. This is our Growing in Grace, the infant. I have a bunch of these. This is 136204. And these are all oh God.
I'm listening.
These are all the original Growing in Grace.
That's Growing in Grace?
Yeah.
That's little.
It's the infant. That's why it says it's a girl. Sue Ann, you have at least 2, probably 3 by now, because you got a bunch of stuff tonight. And one is sealed up and ready to ship. The second one, I don't know how full it is off the top of my head. But I will be working on all this stuff tomorrow. So Linda, I have no idea. You guys, I don't know off the top of my head. And that would mean I have to go through and like count them all and try and figure it out. And so I don't know. Linda, you're, I think, have You have one big one, and I think two smaller ones. But see, I might combine that into another big one. This one is Growing in Grace H4. That one is H4. And that is 136239.
They make new growing in grace, don't they?
Yeah, they've updated them. These are all the older ones. They're all the same size box or same color boxes. I have Lydia. Give me a Lydia stick. And Kathy has the stick. All right, H4 is 136239.
From your bag?
Wait, there's people in there. That one is H4. That's 239, sorry. 239 is H4. Okay? We're picking for the infant. I have Kathy and Lydia. Lydia.
Lydia. You just want another one. Lydia.
Lydia is now checking her database before she purchases,
Good.
so
If
she doesn't
anyone-
get a
if you're
bunch of
wondering
duplicates.
what the database is, what is it?
And it's just that it is a database that gives you all kinds of information on precious moments. It's called the Collectibles Database. It tells you when pieces were introduced, when they were suspended, what their original cost was, what their current value was, a little bit about the piece, if the piece has an error or an issue, or those type of things. It gives you all that information. Plus, it has an inventory section where you literally can enter your inventory. You can put in when you enter your inventory, where you bought it from, date you bought it, what kind of condition it's in, if it has a box, what the production mark is, how much you paid, how, all these.
It's like $30.
How much is it? It was $5. 239 is $5. Is that what you're asking? It's actually 3, not a 5. Sorry. Oh, how much is the database? I just renewed mine. It was a little over $23 for the year. Okay, and I have the extra tool so I can look up all of my pieces because it lets you look up so many pieces. You can enter as much as you want in your inventory. But if you want information on pieces, it lets you look up, I don't know if it's 10 or something a month or how that works. But you can do it unlimited. It's like $5 extra. So it's like,
And they also have like
in
boys
total it was
bears
$23. Yes. In each one, each category is you have to pay separately. So if you do like Boyd's Bear or let's see what other ones they have. They do the Cherished Teddies, Department 56, Hallmarks. You can look up all of those. Yeah, that's a database. For the year, it cost me 23. I think it was 2304 or something odd like that. Yeah, and I literally just did it last week. And it's set up and it just does it for me. Okay, 136255. This is age 6 of Growing in Grace.
love it.
As far as the selling board, the sales board in the database, is that what you mean? I don't know anything about it. I don't use that. Obviously, I do my selling on here. I can get into the selling board. I will tell you this. based on my pricing, people can put in here what they want. So, for example, there's a piece in here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, bundles of joy. Right, I do it for $5. Okay, somebody on here is asking $30. They can ask whatever they want. They just have to put in, if they've got ornaments that I did this afternoon for $5 that they're asking 20, 25, 30. So, it literally is, depends. All right, we are picking for year 4 of Growing in Grace. Oh, here's a card. Here to fix this. My daughter knows it is a 3. Okay. We have Lydia. Okay, no. Lydia, Crystal, Bonnie, and Sue Ann. I have Lydia. I have Sue Ann. Here, these guys can go back. What was the site's called the Collectible Database. Collectibles Database.
Right. What else can you do? Void spares and.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get the thing without putting my. Okay. Okay. Let me see if that opens the right thing. Yep, that's it. Okay, there you go. I just didn't want it to pick up my dashboard. Okay, but that's what it's called. It's the collectibles database. All right. We are picking for the Growing in Grace age 4, and that's going to Crystal. Okay. Age 6, isn't it? This is Growing in Grace age 8. Yeah, it is, considering like Worth Point, how expensive that one is. Now, Worth Point is a great website, but it's just way overly priced. Collection Heroes great, but Collection Heroes a little more of a pain. They make you watch many videos and this and that, and they're great for information. But as far as pure, just precious moments information, the collectibles database is great, because literally you can pull a piece, you get the picture, you get the, there's a lot of information you get. And I like to say thank you to Miss Janet, who does take care of it. Every now and then she does pop on the feed, and I'm always the first to tell her that I absolutely love it. This is Growing in Grace age 8.
She's getting bigger.
She is, slowly but surely.
She's growing up right in front of her eyes.
Do you have age 15? I don't know if I have another one. If we find another one in one of our boxes, yeah, I do have more in other boxes. Again, this is why I'm trying to do this, because these are pieces that I have not had the time to inventory them. So instead of inventorying everything and then selling everything, I'm just selling them. And whatever comes with ever in the box is what's getting sold. We are picking for. I lost the card. Okay, that's this one. I lost my card. Son of a gun. Wait. Ah, here it is. All right, we are picking for Growing in Grace, age 6.
Here we go.
And we have Linda H, Kathy S, Bonnie, Lydia, Sue Ann, and Margarita. Okay. We have, I need Linda H,
Okay.
Kathy with the KS. I have Bonnie. I have Lydia. I have Margarita. No, wait, Margarita was in for, yeah, 255, Margarita. I have Lydia. So we have 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, we got all 6. Perfect. All right. This is for age 6. Yeah, you came in for age 6. And it's going to Lydia.
Lydia. Now she's gonna get the whole thing.
What?
Collect them all now. 1 to 16.
All right. Age 8 is the next one we're picking for. This one is age 3. And that is 136220. And that one is age 3. You're welcome, Miss Lydia. Oh. All right, where's my marker? There it is. 136220. And that one is age 3. All right, we have Margarita, Bonnie, and Kathy in for this next one.
Stick that there.
Hold on, Margarita, Bonnie, and Kathy S are the ones I have for. Hang on 1 second, babe.
Man. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna send back for
Okay.
Telling everybody.
no problem.
All right, this is for age 8, and that's going to Bonnie.
My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea.
My body lies over.
You forget about that one.
Yep. No, but I still think about. That's one that's got me all the time.
Which one?
The Lynn. Okay. All right. Next one up is our 220. Let me see. Oh, I did that twice. Okay. Here. Oakley dokily. All right.
Oakley dokley.
Well, we've been on for another 2 hours, so I've been on for 6 hours there. Aren't you guys sick of me? So you can go. You're done.
I am.
I should set the price. We're gonna pick for the last one here. I have Lydia and Margarita. I should set the price. That gets way too out of control too quickly. You know, here's this is the last one. So if you
Oh, are
can
you
call,
done?
yeah. Here's the thing. If I do that, you know, people have strong interconnect connections always come through first. And then 2, you know, there's a point where the whole purpose when I started selling was to sell for people like me who could not afford, um, Lydia, you got that last one. You could not afford to buy them
In bulk.
at, when you start going up. So if I get them, I try and make them to where it's as cheap as I can and people can still afford
I
them.
want that.
Oh, wrong thing. You want this.
I
Okay.
do.
Losing it there. Please take that.
Thank you.
That was the whole reason I started selling. It was, I was trying to make it as affordable for people as I could. Now, over the years, I have tried to stay very much. What is the horse behind me? Oh, that is. I think that one's sold. Let me see. That is the Peace in the Valley. I think I sold that the other day. I'll let you know if there's a card underneath it. I gotta check. These were ones I had to wrap, but oh no, there's a few of them. I did not sell it because it still has a card underneath it. I am a businesswoman. I'm not gonna. I will be the first to admit that there are times when I've messed myself up because people have taken advantage of situations or, but I'm not a businesswoman like trying to build this huge conglomerate. I'm a businesswoman who literally I'm content paying my bills. I'm content being able to buy shipments or, I don't travel the world. I'm not like I need money for this or anything. I just want to be able to pay my house bills, do what I enjoy doing. I enjoy selling precious moments. I enjoy being able to take my granddaughter and say, hey, let's take her out for the day. Why don't we go down to the zoo? Why don't we go here? I am not a businesswoman as far as I'm looking to become wealthy because I know I never will. Because I'm the other aspect of it. I have too much remorse or guilt. If I feel I'm being unfair to you, I feel more guilty than you could ever imagine. This is our Peace in the Valley. This one I am double checking, but I know it didn't go. Let me see. This does not have a box. It is 649925. Oh, come on. It's gonna remake me log in because I opened a new tab. Did I put in the wrong number? 649929. It is a beautiful piece. Okay, this was a show exclusive piece, limited to 12,500. Original cost was $125, currently valued at $135. We do it for $65. Here's the thing, you look at this piece. Now this piece is beautiful. And it's a little bit bigger and it's a limited edition. There was a time, not everybody has deep pockets. Okay? But I think $65 for the piece, it is a secondhand piece. I think that's fair. Just because they say it's valued at $125. Now don't get me wrong. If it cost me $50 to $55, I can't really sell it for $65. Because, you got to figure in the cost of the gas to go get it and bubble wrap and all those things. But, if it cost me $40, okay, $65. Now I can cover a box charge. I got to cover my bubble wrap. I got to cover my tape. I've got to cover extra. Okay, Kathy, extra and shipping costs. All these things. Then I have to do it. And that's one of the reasons why I have not gone away from the way that we do it. And that is the bidding. I show one, give people time I try and give you time to look up if you have it on the database and enter in. Because I know that some people live in small towns and their internet is slow as molasses. So, it's not fair for me to say first come, first serve the first time I'm showing something, because that's not fair. Now, if I show something and it's been sitting back there for like forever, and then all of a sudden, you say, hey, you showed that earlier. Can I get it? Not my problem. Yes, you can get it. And I don't have a problem. Yeah, and I don't think that's fair. That's why I try and be, as fair as I can. That's why I'm be as bluntly and honest as I can. I don't do bonus bucks to benefit me because they do not benefit me in any way. I do bonus bucks to benefit my customers, one, and two, because I know, okay, I have to have so much money flowing in on a daily basis to keep this business going. So if I'm short, if I did not sell enough, be it that I'm tired and don't want to stay on, or I only did $5 stuff and didn't interject expensive stuff, if I didn't hit a mark I need to be at on a daily basis to keep the business, I'll do bonus bucks. That comes out of my profit. That's my business. But again, if if I'm keeping my lights on and I'm keeping the worst thing I could do, the worst thing that people can say about me is I'm slow as molasses in shipping. And it's not that I mean to be, it's just shipping is the hardest part because there's a lot of wrapping and a lot of boxing, and it's usually the part I hate the most. That's not your fault, that's my fault. So that's why occasionally I say, okay, free shipping, or we're going to do this because I feel guilty on that. So I am going to put this down for Miss Kathy. Oh, wait, Sue or Lydia came in too. Okay, let me see. Oh, I almost gave it to Kathy. All right, if anybody is interested in bonus bucks, now would be the time to let me know. All right, so we have Lydia and Kathy. Let Kathy have it? Okay. All right, you got it, dearie. Thank you. Oh. Now, anybody, I will be doing invoicing in a little while. I do not. What? The lady was on only for an hour and she made $400. It was wired. I don't know what that means. You do, Lydia? Okay, let me put that down. I got you, Missy. Okay. I will be doing billing in a little bit. If anybody else wants bonus bucks, let me know. Just because we kind of blew through that last group. It was weird. There are times that I've done that. And think about it. When I sold those horses the other day, I was on for, those horses sold for $300 and some dollars. Okay, so that is what it is. But it's most of the time, this is where I have a problem. Okay, and I'm not being mean, but this is where I have a problem. We'll take this piece right here. Okay, this is our sharing the good news together. I get this piece in every single collection I pick up. So do you think this piece is, those were the carousel horses the other day. Remember they didn't have the boxes and they don't have the musical bass that you can buy separate? But what I'm saying is I get this piece almost every single collection. Sometimes I'll have multiples of this piece. Do you think it's fair for me to charge what the database says is $50 or $60 on a piece that I may have at any given time 5, 6, 7 of? I don't. But we're into July. We're halfway through the 7th month of the year. I've had this one twice. So is this one worth a little more? Yeah. Now we'll go to this one. I had this one once this year. I didn't have this one at all last year. That's what I'm saying is that there are some pieces based on what they are. I don't think that going by the database is fair because, I literally can go on my shelf and I'll bet you I can find 4 more of this exact same piece or in boxes, of stuff I haven't sorted through. So, that to me is not, fair. But at the same token, there are times where it's like, man, this piece was originally $60. I'm doing it for 25, 30, and it's the only way I'm going to get rid of it is I cut the price, and I know I'm undercutting it. I've had many sellers. You guys know who all the sellers are. We all do. It's not like we're stupid. Okay, I know who was selling when I started, who's selling still. I know, I bought from a lot of those people. Okay, there are several of them who have either bought from me or I bought from them or both. And I've had many of them come back to me and tell me how I'm undercutting prices. I'm making it hard. That's not my concern. My concern is you guys. And I've always told you I would never charge people more than what I would be willing to pay. And that's how I do it. If I think a piece is, worth $5, even if the database says it's worth 90, then I'm doing it at $5. If I have 4 of them, database says, hey, these are worth $90 each. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm still going to do it for $5. That's the way it works with me. All right. I might be on tomorrow. I'm going to be working on shipping in the morning, but I might come on early afternoon because Nikki is helping me with shipping, but then she's going out. And when she comes back, we'll go back to shipping. So I am going to be doing the same thing. The $5 stuff like this, whatever's in a box. Okay, whatever. I have some pieces like this, just so you guys see. So I have some pieces. They don't have boxes, but they were sent to me like this. So you guys know. I don't know if you're shipped today or for shipping tomorrow. So a group went out today, and some are going out tomorrow. So, the ones that are set for tomorrow, that are not sealed, we will go. Those usually they're not sealed because usually just in case there is a little room and I can add a piece here or there. But we're trying to get as many of them out as we can. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I got to run to the store. And then I will be back to do billing. And I'm going to see if my daughter is ready to go. Thank you so much. Again, I greatly appreciate it. Until tomorrow, stay safe, stay healthy. You guys be careful out there with all this crazy weather that we're having and the fires and all of that. Yes, you do, Charlene. And until next time, bye for now.